All right, here we go. So I'm gonna explain to everyone what happened using the most advanced technology known to mankind. We're gonna 3D. Yeah. All right. So I had this dream, right? A dreaming that I was on this old tugboat called the Helen, is like right. And so what we had like my dream had like a dock here, like this. These are like the finger piers coming off the dock, right? And then another dock like this, and this, and this, and so like imagine this is the river, right? This is the river.
There is a river,
and the current's going that way. And the current is hauling ass, by the way. It's going like 3.5 knots. All right. So it's really zipping. It's like the Mississippi River. It's really speedy. All right. So inside this slip right here is an ATB, or an articulated tugging barge, a seagoing tugging barge. It looks very limp noodle because I'm not very good, but this is the barge part and there's the tug part, right? So this tug is in a notch, and I'm coming in the old Helen Moran. I'm coming, and I'm gonna take and try to pull this one out of here with a 3.5 knot ebb current, right? So I'm pulling up and I'm coming in the tugboat. Here's the tugboat, and I want to come in here and I want to land right there on the bow, right? All right, let me get the eraser. So I got to erase, right? All right, so what ends up happening is I come in and the current hits me in the side and sends me into this wall, right into this finger pier right here. So we crash right here, right? And I smash this dock. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, dude, this ain't no good. Like, oh, this is terrible. This is like horrible, man. So like, here, let me erase some of this, right? Let me get rid of this. And okay. So I take and I go out. I'm like, I'm gonna look for a way to go around it and push the bow out away from the dock. And as I'm coming around looking for a hole in this dock, I don't see one. But the current gets a hold of me again and sends me into this dock right here. A crash, right?
Oh god!
I take out 2 docks, right? Jesus. I'm like, and by this point I'm fucking furious, dude. And like the old captain and the mate that were on opposite watching me, but they were together for a long time on this boat. They were like looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing, Tug?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm driving my tugboat. You just happen to be on there." So I was like, "Fuck this shit." So I'm like, I'm gonna find a way around. There's gotta be one over here, a way around, right? So I'm fucking mad, right? I don't see a way around, so I'm like, fuck this. So I crash through this dock. And then I crash through this dock. And then I go around to the inside and I crash through this dock. And then push the tug out in the river. So now the tug is out here. Right, and he's going this way, and I'm like, I got my tail between my legs. I get off the tugging barge, and I'm going back to the dock, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna explain this to the office?
You drove right through it. Yeah, you're like, I'm done with this. I'm going through.
I just crashed through 3 docks because I was fucking pissed. And I'm like, I get back to the dock, and one of the captains one of my peers, he's also one of the trainers for the whole company for advanced tractor tugs. One of the guys has been training me, and he's like, "Oh, Bo, it's okay. You'll be fine. They need like wheelmen. They may demote you to mate, but they're not gonna fire you." I'm like, I don't know. When they see the video, bro, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I went Kool-Aid. I went full Kool-Aid, and I was talking to the manager, and he's like, "Oh, I should fire your ass." And I'm like, yeah, it's like, I know, I'll see you guys later. I'll turn in anything you need me to turn in. I'm leaving. They're like, no, don't leave. We'll just demote you to mate, first mate instead of captain. And I'm like, I don't know, man. That pay's not very good.
Doesn't fit the crime,
Nah. So I crashed like 5 fucking docks, dude. Like, oh my God, like the worst day ever. Without somebody dying on a river. But That was my nightmare. I told my wife about it. Like, I really wish she could see this diagram. Like I showed everybody here. She hugged me, gave me a neck rub. You know, she's like, it's okay. You're just nervous and have anxiety because you're getting that new tugboat in a week and a half. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, so it's coming. I actually hadn't heard that.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm getting it in a week and a half. Like, here you
Congrats,
go,
man. Yeah.
Throw it to the wolves. Yeah, it turns out they were gonna. So like that's the whole thing. They were like really shitty old docks in my dream. They were like dilapidated old docks. And so
I was curious about that. Yeah, I was like, how do you just drive through a bunch of docks and you're okay? You know, like.
Yeah, so like so they're gonna get free docks built by our insurance company, and they were getting ready to tear them down anyway. So that's the real rub too. But like me crashing through docks, like I was mad. So the last these three right here were because I was pissed, you know. Oh shit. So there you go. Don't save it. We don't need to save it. So I wanted to express my dream, my nightmare, using the most advanced technology known to mankind.
Yes, I understand it.
Yeah. I will definitely put that into a clip, and that way my wife can see it forevermore and remind me of the nightmare she comforted me from the other morning. It was like I woke up in a cold sweat over that.
I believe it.
And it was lucid. Like I remember everything about it. That was really bizarre.
If only you had a touchscreen monitor.